All right. So, hey, everyone, if you're still there, give me a second. I'm getting confirmation that the stream is back up on Twitch. So please stand by with me, and I apologize for that. So, again, hang on. Let me get that confirmation real quick that everyone's getting my stream. Let's see. Anyone got eyes on Twitch right now? Let me see if I can get over that way and look at it myself.
Yeah, we're live on Twitch right now.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So remember I was talking about that weather situation last week? So it's quite possible that I fried some of my equipment. So I'm sitting here trying to make things work. So bear with me, and we're going to start this all over for Coraline's collapse. And so obviously you guys can't see me as well. I'm gonna fix that as well here shortly. So just bear with me. All right. So again, this is Coraline's collapse, and we're gonna listen to this damn song one way or the other, start to finish. So let me get back to that track, and we will check it out. All right, here we go again. Coraline's collapse.
I don't know if we're on the Discord. Oh, yeah, we're going.
All right. As promised, I told you we were going to play the damn song one way or the other, all the way through. All right. So again, apologies for you guys having some little network issues. And again, that is Coraline's Collapse, and we got our boy Wyatt in here with us. And you know what, Dom? Go ahead and take it away.
Yeah. It's like I said last time for the power one, this is like got bullet written all over it, and like in such a freaking good way. And even like that outro where it's like, you know, because like that Tears Don't Fall like start to come out. You got that pitchy guitar coming in, and it just dun, 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 like, I mean, the vocals are amazing. The screams are great. I like the dynamics that you have because it's remind me you're the vocalist for on this track.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, and also remind all the viewers, how old are you?
I'm 18.
And how long have you been screaming and doing vocals for?
A month? About a month.
About a month. Literally been doing vocals for about a month.
I like how he's just nonchalantly about, yeah, it's been doing about a month, you know.
Yeah, just about a month. Dude, holy cow, man. It's so freaking good. Like, the screams are great. Like, a lot of people, they do their attempt at screaming and it sounds, I mean, and it sounds like shit, but to be honest, like, yeah, I mean, for you to be at that kind of level in a month and be ripping some melodies, being on pitch with whatever's being played for the guitar, I mean, doing an absolutely amazing job. So I guess first-ish question, like, what was the inspiration for this song?
Like band inspiration, like other music.
Yeah, walk me through some of your inspiration. Like, what are your guys' inspirations for this song?
Definitely, as you point out, like For My Valentine's a big one. Trivium, probably a little bit of like All That Remains. Any early 2000s metalcore is like big inspiration. That's like exactly what we're trying to kind of do, bring it back, kind of.
Right, and you guys did a great job at doing that. Honest, because I'm a big like early 2000s, late 90s kind of metal guy, and you know, going up into 2010, and for me that's like where my taste lies, and this song is right up that alley. So walk me how your guys' band formed. Like, walk me through how many members, how you guys formed, and stuff like that.
So right now we're a 4-piece. So originally we were like a 5-piece. We had a different vocalist, and I was playing just guitar. And so our drummer, he's been in the band pretty much since the beginning, and found him at like a drummer, just like it was like a Guitar Center recital. It was mostly just like a bunch of little kids, and I saw it then. It was playing like Spirit Rock song. I was like, okay. And I mean, dude, he's killer. He's one of the best drummers. He's a couple months younger than me. He's been playing for like maybe 3 years, I think, 3-4 years. He's genuinely one of the best drummers I've heard. I mean, he's amazing. And then our guitarist we have currently, he's a newer to the band, and he was at one of our shows when I was just the only guitarist, and he's actually 17. He was 16 when he joined the band, so he's really young. But he's only been playing guitar for like a year, and but this kid is, I mean, he is amazing. Like, and his stage presence is insane. Like, this kid had never played a show in his life. In our first performance, he was jumping up and down on the stage, and I mean, I've never seen someone with this much energy. And then our bass player is actually like one of my best friends since I was like 12, and our bass player, we had it for a really long time. I quit a couple weeks before a big show of ours, and he was like, he's never had even played an instrument before, and he's like, I'll do it. And I'm like, it was kind of more as a joke, and he stepped up, and he actually learned like the whole set. And so yeah, that's our current lineup, and then me on guitar and vocals.
Dude, awesome. Yeah, no, that's a really young band, I guess.
Yeah, we're all very young.
Yeah, so I guess for like being your guys' age and how young you are, like how have you guys seen, like in your friend dynamics, school and stuff like that? Like how did you find out about like metalcore 2000s? Like how did you get into it personally?
For me personally, I think I was probably 13 or so. No one in like my family's like super big into metal, and my friend, who he's not really much into metal, but we were just showing each other music one time, and he was like, "You ever heard this song?" And it was "Tears Don't Fall" by For My Valentine, and that's when the bug bit me. that, and probably I think Slipknot probably also was a big, got me into it. Definitely where that kind of started.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. It's awesome to hear. There's a lot of like more modern metal. It's really cool to hear, like, you know, like Bullet Sweat, Tears Don't Fall. You know, that song from like what was it, 2010 is what got me into metal. So I don't like. That's awesome, guys. That's a really cool story. You guys are super young, and I see like, I mean, you guys keep at it. Like, holy cow! Like, I mean, keep releasing bangers like that one. Like, I love the vibe. Keep the vibe. I love to see what you guys do with that. But I think I'll go ahead and give it over to Forge now before I keep talking too much. So
Yeah. So real quick, I'm a shout out to. Let me see if I can actually read this Twitch name. R Mark says Forge 84. Got to put that mask on, you know. But maybe that's the problem why I'm having so much bad luck. You know, I ditched the mask and now I'm getting all this bad luck. Twitch is trying to censor me. Okay. But yeah, so we were talking about Tears Don't Fall, and it was making me think, wasn't that like the #1 like most used profile song on MySpace back in the Gap? I feel like that's one of the top ranked ones whenever I was scrolling through like history way back when. But yeah, so Wyatt, I'm gonna do some gear questions since Bo's not here. So what type of guitars were we using? Were we on 6s, 7s, tuning?
We're 6-string drop C, very early 2000s metalcore.
Yeah.
Playing on a LTD EC1000.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you had that
Pretty
single.
much as metalcore as it gets.
Yeah, that is that single cutaway hanging on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Metalcore for sure. All right. And you know, how did you guys record this? Was this all done in house or was this at an actual studio? How'd you guys do that?
So this was all recorded in my room, just on my computer. Just actually all of the recording. Usually I record everything, and then the band, we kind of just play live and write stuff like live in a room, and then I'll come back to my house and just lock myself in my room and record everything.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's all just done here, and I mix everything myself too.
Yeah, man, that's actually a really good mix and master that we just listened to. So that's impressive as well.
Thank you.
And let me ask you this: how long have you been doing your own mixing and mastering?
I would
2
say
weeks?
like probably realistically like a year probably. But I used to, like, before I was even into metal, I was more into like rap and stuff. So I used to make like a lot of beats and stuff.
Oh, right.
So I got like a lot of my experience from doing that kind of stuff, but never got like too serious in the mixing until like about probably a year ago, year and a half.
Right on. And so going back to the guitars, are you miking amps or are they DI'd with a model pack on it or something?
They're DI with like neural DSP plugins.
Okay. Which one particularly for the guitars?
Gojira.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
The go-to.
Yeah, I can pretty much. Yeah, I can pretty much go in every show and just guess every band's using that plugin, and I'll eventually get it right on every show with one of the bands.
It's yeah.
I'm sure that plugin's like selling like hotcakes right now after the Olympics too. You know.
True. Yeah.
They're back on the map, so that they probably can't keep the plugin, you know, on the shelf, even though it's a digital thing. But that's crazy, man. So a month doing vocals, about a year mixing and mastering. How long have you been playing your instrument?
I've been playing guitar for, I want to say, about 4 years. I think 4 years I've been playing guitar.
Well, yeah, man. You know, like Dom was kind of touching on, you guys are doing some really cool stuff in a very short period of time. And yeah, I can't speak for Dom, but I know Bo and myself, you know, we're a little bit older. We're not old, but we're a little older than you guys, and it took us a long time, I promise you, to get where you guys are already, for sure. Hell, I probably still suck whenever everyone else listens to my music. I don't know. But so why don't we talk about where we can go to listen to some more of your tracks? What platforms are you guys primarily releasing on?
We're releasing on pretty much anything. Like you can Apple Music, Amazon. I mean, you can play our songs are on Instagram. You can put them as sounds. We're on literally pretty much anything. So, yeah, we have 2 other songs right now on Spotify, on everywhere as well, but it's not my vocals, it's our previous vocals.
Right. And, and speaking of other tracks, so me and Wyatt were talking before the show, and obviously we played this track last week whenever that we had the network outage, and I was asking him, hey, do you have anything else you maybe want to bring on the show? And he does have, remind me, Wyatt, is this like a sample track you guys are working on?
Sneak peek demo kind of thing that we've been working on, yeah.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Yeah, so I invited Wyatt to go ahead and, get that track queued up, and we'll get him to share it here on Discord, and we'll check out that little sneak peek,
So this does not have a name yet. This is like very new, but it's kind of just like the first intro and verse section, but just a little sneak peek. This will probably be one of the next songs coming out.
Right on. Hell yeah. That was the conclusion of that. Yeah. So yeah. So Bo, he is actually in the stream chat, and I just want to touch on what he put in. He said, "Nice technical galloping rhythm." I agree. That's definitely some classic metalcore riffage there. Love it. Dom, you got any comments on that little track?
Freaking sick, dude. I don't just the mix. I don't know. Obviously, I doesn't think it's like a final mix or anything.
No, just a demo.
Your vocals, and especially on the high end, sound like really tight. Like the compression sounds good, even though I know it's not a final mix. Like it sounds really nice in the mix itself already, just for like a beginning mix. And for me, it's even an improvement from the song we just listened to. It's freaking like it's gnarly. That's what's cool about being so young. It's like, we're gonna follow you now. You're gonna be on the Banger Wednesday playlist. People are gonna go listen to you, and they're just gonna see you progress from like, hey, yeah, this was, I've been singing for about a month. You get a year, 2, 3 down the road, and it's like, holy shit, like it's gonna be fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and talking about mixing and mastering, and that's one of the things that you'll sometimes see with bands, and it kind of is a good sign of a really great engineer or engineer in the making. Whenever the mix and the master don't sound that different because the mix is that good, and I feel like your mix is like there. You're gonna have very little to do on the mastering side because your mix is dialed in pretty nice, I think. So again, just a real good sign of a good engineer for sure. So keep doing what you're doing, man. I like that a lot. I was around whenever all those bands, Killswitch, Azalea Dying, All That Remains, Trivium, when they first hit the scene, I was probably your age actually, whenever that started rolling out, and that's what really got me into core. So all these things you're doing is just pure nostalgia for me. It's great. I love seeing the younger guys kind of gravitating towards the OG core, so to speak. Really awesome. So yeah, let's talk about gigs. Are you guys got any shows coming up soon?
We actually have a show. We're playing a show the September 23rd at the Civic Media Center in Gainesville. they do a lot of like punk shows. We're playing with a pretty decent sized band from Ohio. They're called I don't know exactly what genre. I might be misgenrering them, but I feel like death metal slam called Mutilation Barbecue. And
I would imagine they
them
have
and
to
then
be
two other
slammed.
local bands. Yeah, they're pretty heavy, but they're really good. We're playing a show with them. We're opening for them. And two other bands, Grave Filth and Makeup Remover.
Cool.
So,
Man, the
yeah.
band names, man, it's funny. I say it's funny, but like it's just crazy how band names somehow are just so misleading, and sometimes it just makes total sense. You know, like Lamb of God. You know, if I told my parents, yeah, I'm listening to Lamb of God, they'd be like, oh, that's great. You're listening to like church music, and I'm like, yeah, okay. But that's awesome, man. And you said Gainesville, so you're out in what, Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
Right on, right on. All right. You guys got any plans to venture out of Florida anytime soon?
Oh, definitely. I mean, soon. I don't know about soon. Hopefully soon. But yeah, I mean, we want to be like full-time touring, playing big festivals. I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah. So, you know what, Wyatt? Is there anything else you want to fill us in? Do you guys got any merch or anything else going on?
We don't have merch yet, but you can follow us on all of our socials. We're on Instagram, Facebook. Follow us there. It's just like at Coraline's Collapse on Instagram if you want to follow us.
Hell yeah. And again, guys, this is Wyatt from Coraline's Collapse. We had him on last week when we had our weather network outage, whatever the hell you want to call it, that seems to still be lingering. So thank you, Wyatt, for coming back and providing us that little sneak peek as well. It was a nice addition. And you know, we're gonna keep tabs on you because, like Dom said, you know, month in with vocals and the band's super young and you're already dropping stuff like this. It's on the playlist. We'll be able to get you back soon or in the future and see how far you guys have progressed and throw that on the playlist too, man. So just keep doing what you're doing and keep in touch with us for sure.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having me on.
Hell yeah. And so we're going to go and start making our way over to the next band. But real quick, I do want to remind everyone that Banger Wednesday does have a merch store as well. And all those proceeds go back into funding things on the show, giveaways and whatnot. So if you have time and want to be a part of the show, go over there and grab you something cool. We got shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats. So go check it out. And also do want to remind everyone that we do have a YouTube channel up and running. We're trying to populate it still, but we're doing a giveaway with that. So if you can make time to head over to YouTube, subscribe, it costs you nothing, and then comment on any of the episodes of the word certified, you'll get entered into the drawing, and we'll probably do that towards the end of the year. And, you know, somebody will walk away with some free swag. And you know, Dom, I was thinking I'm going to make it a swag package since we're probably going to let it go for a little while. Maybe they'll get, you know, one of each item that we have on the store, a shirt, sweatshirt, pullover, or a hoodie, I should say, and a hat. So if you want in on that package deal, go to YouTube, subscribe, type the word certified. Pretty simple.
Get swagged out.
Yeah, pretty simple, and you get swagged out like Dom said. All right, enough talk. So let's go to the next band, and this is a project band that's we're kind of going with the name KoleDS right now. And I got Cole and Cameron here in Discord with us. So Cole and Cameron, why don't you tell us a little bit about this project you guys are working on and the track we're about to listen to?
So me and Cameron have been friends for a pretty long time, probably for about 10 years or something like that, around there. And I've just been kind of a bedroom studio hobbyist since about 2009. And I always have just kind of like spare tracks laying around that I'm not using because I don't really do vocals myself. So I have to kind of get someone else to do them. And Cameron asks me one day, he's like, hey, you got anything you want to put vocals on? I was like, actually, I do. So it was this one that you have for your list today. What do we have it called?
Where There's
Where
Smoke.
There's Smoke, right? Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that's basically just kind of the backstory. I did all the production and stuff. So wrote all the guitars, all that good stuff, drums, bass,
It's Mortal Kombat 9 influence.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that explains
We're
Scorpion.
boomers, so we're still stuck
Yeah.
on MK9.
So
Uh-huh.
we actually met through playing Mortal Kombat 9 online together
Yeah.
Nice.
a
Yeah,
long
nice.
time
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we just used to like, jam and stuff on Discord. Like I play guitar, he's insane guitar. You'll see in a second, but yeah, we
Yeah.
just like jam back on like, Skype before Discord and stuff, and yeah,
Hell yeah.
we like the same type of music. And we
Nice.
like Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat 9. So it worked out.
Nice. Well, all
Yeah,
right.
He just kind of threw these lyrics together and
Yeah.
took about a couple weeks to get his raw vocal tracks on here, and here we are.
Cool. Well,
I'll shut up now.
no, you're all good. I got that track queued up, and so let's check out this this project track here. So get your ears ready. Here we go. We're gonna check out
Enjoy.
Where There's Smoke. Well, all right. Let's see. Let me make sure this doesn't start playing again. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna say this, dude. Project KoleDS. Oh wait, my bad. I got something else playing in my ears. So yeah, Project KoleDS. I really think needs to come up with a solid name. And you guys put that track in a box and get it on Spotify so I can officially add it on the playlist because that shit slaps pretty hard. And
Appreciate it, man.
yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna let Dom go ahead and get in here first. Tag, you're it, bro.
Yeah, I think Cameron's comment on the song on SoundCloud. I think it was you, Cameron.
Yeah.
This song fucks. Yeah, it does. It really does. Like, holy cow, guys! Like, just on a technical standpoint, you can see Bo's over there getting his boots knocked off right now from the technical aspect of the guitar. Like, it really was like the riffing, basically just the full composition was amazing. The effects you came through after mastering and layering, and then the screams on top of it just kind of tie it all together. You got this like almost, it sounds like a high arytenoid scream. It's kind of just like, I love it, dude.
Yeah, like I like Crimson Armada, so
yeah,
I kind of like his highs.
Yeah,
so I kind of went for something like that. Yeah.
Dude, seriously, like sick job on like all the screams. The lows were great, mids, highs. I like the variety you put in. It just wasn't a low freaking false chord the whole time. Like,
right.
It was really nice. It was dynamic. It was just as dynamic as the technical aspect of what you were playing on the guitar. Cole, like that was.
Dude, he's insane, bro. I'm telling you, like this is not even close to his full power, bro. Like this dude is crazy.
Oh, this is non-Super Saiyan form. This is just
this is literally base form Cole, bro.
This is regular ass Goku.
Yeah,
Regular
literally,
ass.
dude. Like some of the stuff I've seen him do, dude, he's oh my god, bro. Like I keep telling him, dude, like you need to make more music, but he just he does it as a hobby. He doesn't think he's that good, but maybe people will get him inspired.
I'm actually pretty close to kind of having a full album. Me and my buddy Justin have been working on one, so I have about 8 to 10 songs right now that are out there released right now, but we're still trying to come up with a name. But I think I'm gonna go with maybe Calls from the Void, so that might be a future name to look for.
Hell yeah.
But temporarily it's been named Cinder Soul, but I think I'm gonna scrap that. But yeah, so we're still kind of working on that. We've got a couple more songs to write, and then there'll be like a good 10 12 songs total probably. Twitch,
cast your vote. Which band name you think he should use? What was it, Cinder Soul, and what was the other one?
Calls from the Void.
Calls from the Void or Cinder Soul. Come on, throw in your opinions. Yeah, I like
what the internet choose.
Yeah. So keep going, Dom. I just wanted to chime that in real quick. I wasn't trying to steal your thunder yet.
Yeah. No, dude. Gosh, I got first question. Like, Cole, how long have you been playing guitar? Like, you said you've been a bedroom hobbyist, since like 2009. But like, what kind of got you into that technical aspect, and what were some things you kind of overcame to get to the level you're at now? Whether you think you're there or not, you're there. So,
I appreciate that, man. I started playing around 2008, I believe, so my junior year of high school. I actually got the guitar out of spite because my family was like, "You won't like it. You only play for 2 weeks." And it was like this crappy little IX 393 that you could literally plug into a USB port, and you could like hook it into little modeling programs or whatever. So that was my first guitar, and then so that's what 16 years almost. I'll just say around 16 years. I'm old, by the way.
Oh,
also.
You said you were a junior in 2008?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not old, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm older than him. I graduated in 06.
Oh, you're still not old, man. Me and Bo got y'all beat, I'm sure.
We're all older in the metal scene.
03? Oh, shit.
03. Hey, that's what I got, Bo. I'm 03 as well, Bo.
Yeah, I was in high school, though, at least.
Yeah.
I would have been middle school, I think, or no, hell,
Yeah, I think you were
elementary school.
still in middle school.
Something like that. I'm too dumb
So-
for math right now.
Just for funnies, Cole, I don't, hang on one second.
Uh-oh.
I had a very similar situation where I got a guitar out of spite, and so I got this bad boy like 10 years ago.
Dude.
Nice.
So
It's from Goodwill.
yeah, dude. So guess
Oh,
what?
hell
My
yeah.
my first guitar, because my parents thought I was never gonna stick with it, was the Harmony electric guitar that I think you picked up at Walmart. I didn't think anyone else has ever
Let's
seen
go.
a Harmony brand before in my life.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
Yeah,
Hey,
hilarious.
we all got to
That's
start
Harmony
somewhere.
right there.
All got to
Harmony.
start somewhere.
Got the Hello Kitty one, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should have got that or the Daisy flower.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Cameron, how long you been doing vocals, man?
You know what, dude? Kind of sounds stupid, but that was my first time.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
oh,
is
yeah.
it? What the fuck's in the water nowadays, dude? I missed
Yeah.
out on that.
Like,
Wyatt and
all
Cameron.
right, so like I played guitar and stuff, like, but listening to this music, I've been listening to it since I was like, I don't know, like 12, like literally like before like early Kill Switch and stuff, even like Zayo
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and like like when you're alone in the shower or something, just messing around with vocals and driving, messing around with vocals, like I've done that like through my whole life, just messing around, just
Car
as a
screaming.
yeah, car screaming and stuff, and I don't know, just one day like I had a couple friends that were like, dude, you should try to lay some on a track, and I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a go, and I guess it turned out all right.
Yeah, it definitely turned out all right.
Yeah.
You and Wyatt both like, yeah, first time, I've been singing for a month. I was going, whatever, dude, whatever.
Literally, dude, I honestly don't think it's that good, but like, thanks, I appreciate it.
No, I love it, dude.
Yeah,
You're in control, seriously.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, my fucking throat was kind of sore after that.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, and it will be. I mean, that comes with time. Just learning.
Yeah,
how
I didn't have like the I guess in stamina at first, like I did it all in 2 days, but I remember after the first day, like the second day, I was like, my voice was like cutting out like after like a couple hours, I was like, fuck.
Jeez,
But
dude.
yeah, I think it's just I tried to. Cole told me to drink some Dr. Pepper, and I tried it. And it actually worked out a little bit.
Well, here's another tip. So I'm not a vocalist, but I at least picked this up along the way. So if you are going to drink something, you can't drink it while it's cold.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, because so the whole thing is warm ups. It's the same for your voice as well. So you warm up your vocal cords in your throat. So if you drink something cold, you're cooling your throat back off. So you're kind of shocking. So you always got to do something warm. So that's why a lot of
I don't
times.
make it crack and stuff, right?
Yeah, and so like when you're playing gigs and stuff, that's normally why most venues know to just give you
Like warm
lukewarm
water.
Yeah, they don't give you
Yeah.
cold bottles of water for that reason in case the vocalist
Right.
drinks it.
Ah, never
Yeah.
even thought about that.
That's
Yeah.
a nice little trick. I've heard of like honey and stuff like that or whatever,
Prune juice, honey,
Prune juice, honey,
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No-
pretty much. I
Coat.
just drank like it wasn't even a cold Dr. Pepper. Like it was like, yeah, room temperature Dr. Pepper, but it worked out pretty well.
Orange
Yeah.
juice and toothpaste.
but Dom's the vocal expert. I'm just random knowledge.
Oh,
I
dude,
picked
yeah.
up.
From the 2 seconds I heard, it sounded like it, bro. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
No.
so Cameron got a little sneak peek of that track, Dom, because I was trying to make sure it was coming through, so he heard a little bit of your
Like
tracks.
2 seconds, bro, but it sounded nasty.
But
I was like, we gotta get this show over with, dude. I gotta hear this.
yeah, so if everyone listening, we got a little sneak peek coming up after we finish up with Cameron and Cole, so that's coming. But yeah, go ahead, Dom.
Yeah. I was trying to show you guys because I wanted Wyatt and Cameron to see this. I'm trying to find. I found it the other day, but I'd sang for like a week. I very like ADHD. I get very like passionate about something for a really like short period of time. But I was
Right.
like, dude, you know what, dude? I want to be in a band. Like I want to sing. I was like a track athlete in college, and I've listened to metal. Just like I listened to metal since I was like freaking 6 years old. My mom had like showed me my first ever concert was like 10 years old at Disturbed in Seven Dust.
That's sick.
And
Dude, old Seven
love
Dust
it.
is sick.
Yeah, dude. So I'm trying to find it, but literally here it is. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this that well. This is my first ever. This is a week, okay?
Okay.
Your guys' week or your guys' first time and stuff is like miles and miles ahead of this. But I don't know if you'll actually be able to see the video. But it's literally me just like cupping my freaking mouth and then doing.
How old were you?
This was, gosh, this would have been 2018 before I moved and stopped. So
Okay.
And this was week one, you said?
23. This is week one.
Week one.
see.
Okay.
Let's see if it'll pick it up. You hear that? Not good.
I don't
No,
think it's coming through on mine.
no, it's not
I
coming
think
through
it's too,
though.
I think it's too.
Here we go.
If you turn your noise suppression off, it might work.
Yeah, you Gates
Oh,
probably
I
not.
probably do that. Yeah, I probably do. Hang on.
Yo,
one
I'll
second.
upload it to YouTube, bro, real quick.
Yeah, dude. I will automatically turn it. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, screen share. Oh, there you go. Nada, bro.
Yeah. How long is it? Like, it probably uploaded to YouTube like in like
Well,
30
now he's
seconds,
deafened.
right?
Oh,
Oh, is-
you're muted, Dom. That's why. And we can't tell him he's muted.
He can't. Yeah, he can't hear us.
You're muted. Wait, where's my camera?
And now we
You're
can't hear
muted.
at all.
You're muted, Dom. Try it again. Oh, we don't hear you.
Oh, we don't got no sound from
Your
you,
mic's
bro.
not working at all, bro. That's problem.
Well,
No.
now we've fully broken it.
Yeah, even the mic didn't want to hear that shit. we still can't even hear you, bro. Your mic's not.
I bet it was so crazy, bro. They just like exploded his.
It was
fucking
so good it
soundboard.
broke the microphone.
Yeah, you might have-
Hello.
Hey, there
Yeah,
you are.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Try again.
Okay.
Try again now. Boy.
Hello.
Yep. Yep.
What is it doing?
It wasn't letting you do
Oh,
anything.
you got a loose.
You were like muted before on accident.
Still can't hear it.
It's not happening.
Got that noise?
Why is it?
Yeah, it's like your gate's not opening, man, or something, or your wire's loose.
Yeah. Do you have the noise suppressor on Discord?
Yeah, it's probably the AI.
Like
eliminating the
where
noise.
the disconnect button is? There's like a noise suppression button, the powered by Chris thing.
Nope. Don't look like your gate's opening or your cables. Now you're deafened.
Now it's suppressing him too.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
can hear
There it
you now.
is.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna. Can you hear this?
Yes.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
it
we
was
lost it.
going. It was going.
You must have a loose cable because the minute you hit the mic, it went out. Hey, whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
it was there for a
Oh,
second.
we almost had it for a
You,
second.
you got a loose cable, I think, Dom.
What?
I think you have
I
the
think it says noise
noise
No,
suppression.
what's going on?
I think
Yeah,
you
I
have
have
the
noise
noise suppression
suppression.
off.
I have noise suppression off. Here, I'm taking up the whole show. I'm sorry.
You all good,
No, you're
man?
good. I can actually while you were talking, I could actually
I
hear.
can hear the guitar, but I can't hear the script like vocals.
Oh, it's only when you're talking. Maybe
All
it's
right,
other
hang on. Can you hear me?
secondary noise?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna take off some things here. I'm putting the gain all the way up.
Oh, there we go. Or maybe he's clipping it.
No, it was there for a second, then it just
No.
disappeared.
Because
There you
here's
go.
my voice. It has like voice recognition, but it's
Now
not
when you
doing
take
the-
it, oh, I see.
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Okay, go ahead, Forge. Okay, go ahead. We're gonna pass on to him. I'm gonna upload this real quick and then make
Yeah,
sure.
I'll-
she
All right,
gets it.
yeah. We'll circle back. Okay, so then
All right.
I'll get in my questions then. All right, so obviously you're not using that first guitar of yours on this recording. What are you using?
Oh, I've got a Paul Reed Smith, just SE single cut, nothing too crazy. And I think that song was either in B or C. It might have been in B.
Okay, so drop B on a 6-string, I guess, and that was a PRS 6-string.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Yep, stock pickups, nothing crazy.
Cool, and it definitely sounded like you were DI'd, right?
Yep, so I have just a Line 6 Helix HX Stomp, and I just made all my tones myself, and then I do have a DI box, so I can track them both at the same time, and it makes editing a lot easier.
Okay. So let me ask you this. I'm a fan of layering guitars. How are you layering? Are you doing like a left and right rhythm and then layering multiple leads over it, or how are you doing that?
Yeah, pretty much. Just your typical rhythm section is about 85% left and right. I use 2 different cabinets for the left and right, and then that just kind of widens the sound a little bit more. And then just a different cabinet for the lead as well, and then like some other stuff to make sure you know it's a lead, like chorus, or not chorus, but reverb and delay and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I heard a lot of really cool stuff going on there. At any one time, what would you say is the most guitars you had layered at once?
Probably, honestly, 4 tracks at the most.
Okay.
It would be 2 rhythms and maybe 2 leads at the same time.
Right. And that's what I thought I was hearing. So I wanted to check, because I do that a lot too in my music. Sometimes I'll do a left and right rhythm, and I'll do up to like 3 leads.
Well,
yeah.
It's funny, you guys were talking about Bullet earlier, and I think it was a song off Scream Aim Fire. They have like 6 guitars going at the same time at the end of that song that has the heart in it. I forget. Hearts Burst into Fire. Yeah, there's like, if you listen to the end of that, they don't have that many band members, but it's funny.
Right, yeah. I mean, if you can get away with it being in the studio, do it, you know?
Right.
I don't play gigs, so I can get away with it. I could probably put 7 guitars and I'll never have to worry about it.
It's a hobby, you know? It's like, I'll cheat a little bit, make it sound good. I just want it to sound good, honestly.
Yeah, and I'll make that program drummer do all kinds of crazy shit that an octopus couldn't even reproduce, you know?
I do try to keep in mind realism a little bit for the drums, but yeah, sometimes I'm not a drummer, so I don't know how to do the cool like rolls that they know how to do, but I try not to do anything that's not too crazy, but
samesies. Well, all right. So obviously it's a project for you, so you don't really have and maybe you do. Do you have other platforms that you have available for people to go and check out some of your work, or is it just really the SoundCloud right now for this particular one?
If you go to YouTube right now and actually type Cinder Soul, and that's CINDER. Let's see. If you type like Call to Arms or something, it'll bring you to the channel, and the channel has all the songs I was telling you about earlier. Okay. That's part of the album that me and my other buddy are working on. One of those was even just a month ago. Call to Arms was pretty recent. So if they want to check it out, feel free.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Cool.
If anyone's listening, I would say definitely Call to Arms or Nothing Gold Can Stay would be a good song to check out. Either one.
Hell yeah. And I guess it'd also be too soon to ask if you got merch or anything, because you obviously haven't moved past the project name yet.
No, don't have anything.
We have blank T-shirts right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We have white tees. White tees.
The plain white tees.
Logoless briefs.
Canes.
Yeah. We also have plain, white women's underwear for you ladies out there that listen,
No, just kind of floating around doing my own thing. It would be cool to work with somebody who, because like Cameron, he did all the vocals with his buddy, because we live in different states. I'm in Missouri and
I'm in Las Vegas.
He's a couple states away. He's like, hey, I got a buddy who can record the vocals. I'm like, yeah, do it. Send him my way, and I'll just slap him on this song. And
yeah, well, I'm pretty sure anyone in this Discord and anyone listening on Twitch, if you wanted to reach out to them to do some collabs, I'm pretty sure they'll be more than willing to work with you guys on something.
Yeah, it was kind of just like a tester thing, for fun. And if people like it, maybe we'll do something.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. Whenever one of you guys was talking about, it may not be as good as you think or whatever, but on the show we're pretty honest. If we tell you guys the shit's good, the shit's good. If it's not good, we just won't compliment you as much, and you'll be off the show quick.
Yeah, I mean, we'll either not talk, or I will literally tell you, like, hey dude, like, you probably should go work on your vocals. It doesn't sound so good. And your mix, like all I heard was drums. I didn't even hear your voice. Like, we'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we're pretty
Yeah, I was telling him
straightforward.
before, like when you were commenting on Wyatt's like 1 month of vocals or whatever. I was like, man, they're gonna rip me on my vocals for
But
I was
no,
like, they're gonna rip me so hard, but like you guys have been really nice, and I appreciate it.
well, no,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
you kind of prefaced it with, hey, I've been doing it for X amount of time, and we've been there. I mean, shit, I've been doing it for a while. I mean, so backstory: I took a 10-year hiatus from music. I just got back in 2 years ago, so I spent 10 years of literally not touching an instrument, not playing.
That's how I was too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been there twice. When I first got into it, I was that 1 month kid, and then I took 10 years off and had to start all over again 2 years ago. So I was that 1 month kid again. So, we know we all been there, and that was kind of the whole point behind the show. I guess I'll go ahead and go down the whole rabbit hole on this one. So the show started because I'm guilty of going down the YouTube rabbit hole, and I would watch all my favorite YouTube reaction people, and then it clicked one day. I was like, man, all these bands are getting these reaction videos, but it's all bands that I was going to hear anyway. I was going to go listen to them anyway.
Right.
And I already know the song's going to be good, but then I was like, well, what about all the bands like me? Because I'm sitting here trying to get back into it. And I know there's all these other indie bands out there that are trying to get heard. And I was like, why don't they do something cool? Like find all these young guys that aren't going to get heard and you put them in the spotlight for a minute. So long story short, that's why we're here. We wanted to give everyone an opportunity.
The hobbyists,
Mm-hmm.
all the bedroom hobbyists, some shine.
Because I pitched the Spotify playlist on every show multiple times, and I don't just do it just because I put the playlist together. I do it because, and Dom can attest this, and I'm sure Bo will chime in on chat. There are bands on that playlist that, for the life of me, I can't understand how they don't have record deals. They're not touring the world and making a shit ton of money. There is some fucking amazing bands that have been on this show.
Dude, we heard one of the songs that you were playing pre-show or whatever. I think you said the 3 songs or you did.
Yeah.
One of those, dude. We were talking on Facebook to each other back and forth while we were just like listening, and we were just like, dude, this shit sounds pro, dude.
Oh yeah, it slapped.
Dude, it's freaking amazing. Like, and we had kind of like those like proud dad moments, I guess. A couple bands came on the show.
Yeah, we raised that one.
Well, no, they come on the show. We listen to the track and we're like, why are these guys on this show? Why are they not signed? And then I keep in touch with most of the bands, and then I find out that one of them was on the show. Then like a few weeks later, they're on tour with August Burns Red. Then another,
that's so sick,
yeah,
dude.
another band was like, it came on the show, and then a few months later, they're opening for Convictions and just all kinds of crazy
dude, you're
shit.
doing God's work, bro.
Yeah.
You're doing God's work, literally.
Well, it wasn't because of the show, but it was just the
no.
Yeah,
But I'm saying like I appreciate what you do. Like I think it's really cool that like you actually, because it's nice like when you're cruising YouTube and like you get like recommended, or like someone in like one of the songs you're listening to, says like, oh, you guys should check out this band or something. You like click on it, it's got like 300 views, but it like slaps, and you're like, yo, this band is sick. It's always tight when you like find a new band. Like me and Cole always like messaging each other like new bands, like new songs we'll find and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I
keep it
first saw
fresh.
To the Grave or whatever, that Wastage song. Like I remember when that song came out, and I was like, oh my god, dude, I gotta show Cole this right now. I was like, this is nasty.
Yeah.
Now they're huge.
Yeah, it's been crazy just watching the playlist grow and watching the kind of music we're getting on there. And then one of the bands the other day, and Bo and Dom both saw this as well. One of the bands messaged me. He goes, dude, I just got to tell you what the playlist is doing for our band particularly. And like, he sent me this screenshot of the playlist plays on Spotify. It tells you what playlist your song's on and how many streams you're getting. And they had got like something like 11,000, 12,000 streams within like a month or two.
Like
Wow.
Yeah, our streams have went up a ton since then. Actually, I was going to mention that.
Bro, really? Great. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, it's that algorithm, and the cool thing about the playlist is we've been fortunate that I've had bands on the show from France, Norway, Sweden.
That's sick.
Yeah, like networks
Turkey.
between everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
Quidgar.
sick, dude.
Yeah, so the playlist has been doing really cool stuff, and I was hoping it would do something like that, and it's starting to gain traction. So,
Nice.
and that's why I'm telling you guys, put that shit in a box, put a stamp a name on it, so we can get it on the playlist. Because I'm telling you, it would
If
it'd
you
be
guys
awesome.
say so.
Yeah.
It'd be an awesome addition. I'm telling you.
I mean that's really all we wanted to hear really is like, if people liked it, we're gonna try to do something, if they
I'll get
didn't
that
like
shit
it,
on
it
Spotify.
was fun, like it was something we wanted to do for fun always, and we never really got a chance to.
Yeah, it's human
Yeah.
nature, man. You want that validation, and we're telling you right now, stamping it, certified. Put that shit on Spotify.
All right, man. We'll take that. We'll take that and do something then.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. All right, Dom, do you have anything else for these guys?
No, freaking awesome. I think you guys freaking killed it. Like seriously, and your vocals were good. And Wyatt
Thanks, man.
and Cameron, I want to show you guys. I think
Oh,
I
he's
got
got
this to work.
Oh, you got the video uploaded?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I want you guys to see this. Okay, let me see. Let me know if you can hear it.
I
Yep.
can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, this is what. Okay,
Got the short hair, baby.
Mm.
yeah, I know. Well, 1 week. Okay, 1 week. I was singing this. I listened to this. I did it. This was into my first band. I sent this video, and this got me into my first band. I don't know how, but I want you guys to listen to this because you're like, oh, I've only been doing it a month. This was my first time. This was my first time. I freaking. Okay, you'll hear. Okay, it's one of those things when we tell you guys like, you guys sound really good, like really good. You guys freaking. I don't know how you guys at doing it for that long sound that good, but you guys do. I want you to listen to this and be like, oh shit, that's probably the average person. So here you go.
Let's see.
That was a doucher too.
Looking shredded, bro.
Jacked.
Ooh, that disturbed? Those don't sound bad to me,
No,
honestly.
yeah.
Like I don't
Throw
know,
that
like
mix,
it sounds
that's
good to
fine.
me, bro.
Yeah. Put
I'm
some layers,
telling you.
mix it up. It's good.
Yeah. But like seriously, like you being like, I'm doing it first time, I've only done it for a month. Like I hear this like compared to what I did, and honestly, I didn't work really hard at all on my vocals for the first 6 months. I didn't put any work into it. I didn't have a recording set up. I was just going to live practices. I wasn't doing warm ups. I wasn't training.
Dude, I have no idea what I was doing, bro.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie.
And that's what I'm saying. For you guys to not, I can't speak for Wyatt. I can speak for what you just said. But like for you guys to be at such a level, just starting out, and like picking up, tonation, being able to do different kinds of screams. Like, I know you said your voice hurt. That's bad. Don't do that. Anybody watching the stream, if you're screaming, your voice is hurting.
I think it was because I was trying to, do it within like a day or two. So I think that was like the main, like you said, like how no warm-ups or anything. Like I have no like
It'd be like if
fundamental of
somebody
anything like that,
had never been to the gym and then all of a sudden they do like a 3
Yeah,
hour
maxing out on
full-body
everything.
workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that either.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying is like, I mean, oh, it sounds good, but like compared to your guys's and what I just heard on the music you guys released, like that was me at the beginning. You guys are still at the beginning, and you guys already sound like holy cow. So I just like kudos to you guys. Keep
You're on the camera
absolutely.
phone, man. I still think you're nice. Like you looking shredded too. It's bonus points.
Never hurts.
Like you can tell you lift, bro.
Yeah. Got the shoulders.
Yeah. I tried.
No, it wasn't bad at all for a week, honestly. Like I've heard bands like growing up in high school and stuff, like bands that like people were doing vocals for like years, bro. That sounded like you're way better than them, dude. Like infinitely better, and like that was your first week. Like I think you're discrediting yourself a little bit, bro.
No, maybe you guys didn't hear it right. Okay, but
I heard it. It was good.
But yeah,
There's a
that's all
camera
I
phone
got.
too, you know.
It should sound better. It should sound more distorted, right?
Yeah.
If it's on a camera
No.
phone.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded good.
Oh, you'd be surprised what some raws sound like. I've heard like unprocessed from like famous bands. I'm like, wow, really?
Yeah.
I watched some Nail the Mix. What was it? I don't.
Yeah,
I
Nail the
remember.
Mix.
Whitechapel or Suicide Silence. I think it was Whitechapel. There was one doing the raws, and I was following along with that one, and that was
Nice.
it surprising to hear, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they
yeah.
sound good, man.
That's a
They
good
sound
word
good
for it.
after. Yeah, it's
Right.
surprising.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. And actually, now that we're on that track, I think it was like maybe I was watching the Lamb of God documentary back in the day, and I was like, Randy does not sound good until he's mixed. Whenever they're showing you the raw behind the scenes, I was like, man, amazing.
Here's where we
You know what? He did pretty good in that like Mitch Lucker thing. The one where they like right after he passed or whatever.
Oh yeah. That tribute
Yeah, he
thing.
did pretty good there. Like, you know who killed it, dude? That I didn't think had vocals like that was what's that dude? Like,
Was
he's
it Danny Warsnop?
Suspenders? Yeah, Danny Warsnop.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like
Yeah,
that,
that was
dude
sick.
snapped on
That
that,
was actually
shit,
sick.
bro. I was like, bro, I had no idea his highs were like that and stuff, dude. I was like, dude, this guy is going off.
He turned into a weird thing.
But
Did
he went to country. He went on a hiatus. He did country. His voice blew out, right?
Yeah, that's
And then he came-
that makes sense.
Oh,
Came
did
back
it?
from country? Yeah, he came back from country, went back to Asking Alexandria.
Yeah, they had like one
yeah.
good song when he came back.
But I
or,
just
like,
remember
one or
like
two
hearing
songs.
like his actual band and stuff. Like I had no idea like he had vocals like that. You know, like
Yeah.
he had some range before, bro. I was like, geez.
He ripped it, dude, back in the day.
No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Now his throat looks like a used ham sandwich, probably.
So what I heard and all that is if I can't make it in the metal world, I can always go to country.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And then not make it in country too.
Yeah,
You can
exactly.
always do that.
Yeah. At least I get to wear a hat.
Yeah, it'll all be AI in 10 years anyway.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Planting covers.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. You got anything else, Dom?
No, you guys freaking all killed it.
Yeah. Definitely a really awesome metalcore show, as Bo pointed out in chat a little while ago. A bunch of awesome metalcore tonight, man. So again, for those of you listening, that's Cameron and Cole with Project KoleDS. Could be Cinder Soul, could be Calls from the Void. But we'll see. They'll keep in touch, I hope, and we'll get them added
Yes,
on the
sir.
playlist once they get something on Spotify hammered out. And let's, you know what? Let me give Cameron and Cole one more second. Do you guys have anything else you want to say before I move on?
No, sir.
No, I'm
Appreciate
good, man.
the chance to just come on here and talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, literally, I'm with Cole on this. Like, we're both just excited that people liked it.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted. Like, if any, like, literally, he
Yep,
said,
I can
if
sell
one or
all
two
my shit
people
now. I
liked
don't
it,
need it in my gear
Yeah.
anymore.
he said, if one or two people like this, bro, I'll be fucking satisfied. Bro. I was
Yep.
like, the same, dude.
Yeah. I guess you can go ahead and quit your day job and start doing this full time,
Yeah,
right?
we made it, bro. We beat life. You know what I'm saying? We're done.
Yeah, I'll try not to forget the small people, but we'll see.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Do your best not to forget about us.
No, for sure.
All right. Well, again, that's Cameron and Cole, and we're gonna move on to the last little sneak peek we got tonight. This is not something we do often, but I do encourage it because we have some very talented hosts and co-hosts that take part in the show, and we do spend a lot of time raising up these other bands, so it's nice to raise up one of our own. So Dom's got a little track here that he's working on, and he's gonna give us a little sneak peek and see what he's doing, and hopefully he can get that wrapped up and we can slap that on the Spotify playlist too. So Dom, tell us what you got going on.
Yeah, so I've been in a lot of metalcore bands that kind of like alternative. So I kind of wanted to venture into deathcore because I love screams. I love them with all my heart. So
Oh yeah.
I've been kind of trying to make I have my own like, it's just my name. It's Dominic, but it's like my own solo stuff, and it's all like alternative rock. Like it's not really like, it's like my other taste, but just not my love, like my passion. So I was like, well, might as well let me try diving into deathcore. So this is kind of like this is gonna be Set Alive. It's gonna be releasing this Friday, so the 23rd, and then it'll be on Spotify and all platforms. Hopefully, distributors got it through. But yeah, so this is just it's gonna be a shorter track. It's just like an intro to kind of like the feeling I'm going for with, and I'll probably have some metalcore stuff too, but it'll be like a metalcore, deathcore, more of my heavy shit for just my solo stuff.
Hell yeah. So Dom's got a little taste for us. So I'm throwing this up for you guys to listen to. And the song is titled Strangulation, Dom?
Yes.
All right. So here we go, guys. Let's check out Dom's little project here. Here we go. Oh man, holy shit! When you sent me that, Dom, I didn't expect it to be like that, bro. I can't believe you did me like that.
Oh my god, bro.
So you know what? Let's get these other guys in here. Wyatt,
Yeah.
Cole, Cameron. What are you guys thinking? Let's get
That
this.
was absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that was.
Ooh, man, I'm sweating.
Dude,
Room's spinning.
I'm pitching a tent, brother.
Boxers getting tight.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I thought I had briefs on, bro. Feels like I got them
No,
tidy
that's,
whities on right now.
Heard some like Lorna in there. Some.
Yeah, definitely vocals.
Yeah, I can.
Oh man,
It's not like some CJ
double
type
kicks.
highs, kind of.
a little bit of Rings of Saturn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Mitch a little while ago too. I was kind of getting some of those that realm vibes.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear that full thing when it's done for show.
You know, that Lawrence Shore song, "Dark Portrait" or whatever, or "Death Portrait," I think it's called. I think that's what it's called. Death Portrait is like right before that guy CJ like was out of the band. Like I don't know if you go back and listen to it, but the highs sound a lot like that. In my opinion, it's like gross highs, dude. They're sick.
Yeah, yeah, that was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah,
I
definitely,
appreciate it.
definitely, Dom. Again, like we were telling Cole and Cameron, you gotta put that thing in the box and get it out there, man. I like
Yes,
that.
please.
This Friday, it'll be dropping.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
Please.
time, midnight, but yeah, it'll be this Friday.
I want that in my
Um,
DMs, bro.
All right. Yeah, so Dom's got. I'm surprised you're able to keep spitting out all these tracks, Dom. You got so much going on right now. You got A Day on Earth. You got Distance is Dead. Now you got this, man. I don't know how you keep up.
I'm not.
I'm not.
That's the
I'm
grind.
just not.
Yeah.
My man got that superpower ADHD, bro.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. I guess it does help, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. And so Dom, you said this is your project. So are you doing literally everything on this one?
Yeah, I mean, I can't play drums like that. Those are programmed. But yeah, the bass, the guitar, the vocals, and then yeah, all of that stuff, all the like the programming, the synths. I have an EDM background, so I messed with EDM for a lot of years, just like making
Nice.
beats, kind of like he did with rap. Mine was like EDM and dubstep, but so I have a lot of like sample packs and stuff that I've kind of built up over the years that I have fun like applying to that stuff. So
Right on.
Man was doing electro breakdowns.
yeah.
So and you did all the guitar tracking on that harmony.
Yeah, everything. So everything was
Nice.
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
What drums are you using? Out of curiosity.
Those drums are they're Easy Drummer 3, but they're like a sample pack from a deathcore bundle.
Nice.
So
nice.
it's like, yeah. So those are like, I've been using those for any time we've been doing demos for A Day on Earth or anything like that. I don't know why that sound, however they had them mixed, even just right out of the package, sounds really good. And they have like different tonation between both kicks. It's one of the few ones that actually has like a double bass feature for like actually
Gotcha.
like
For
the
humanizing.
change in pedal.
Yeah.
So,
Round robin.
but that one's freaking sick. And then Gojira. Gojira was freaking
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
I think
that's
I might have used Fortin Nameless for like in the backing, for the background, and then
I've used that one as well. That one's sick.
I love it. It's mix intensive. Like listening back to this mix, I don't know how it's gonna sound like in the car or anything. I wasn't very,
Right.
I guess like crazy on it, but it's a little bass heavy. I did a lot of like editing and stuff even after this, so hopefully it comes out a little better. But it's yeah, it's like a lot of the bass is actually just sub. Like I just use sub and then put like a bass tone behind it, and was just kind of using that as my bass, because I mean, who needs a bassist?
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting technique there. Because I could definitely tell it was a little bassy, especially with the kick drum. Because I like you said, it's a deathcore pack kick drum, which does have a little extra bass in it. So that was really cool. But I like how it stood out like that. Though that was really cool.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I wanted it to bump, dude. I wanted like
exactly
some, like, the drops. I put like some bass drops in there, and then I really want like I ducked I did like just a ducking compression on the bass to the thing, but that bass from Serum, like it's a
Serum,
sample
nice.
pack from Crash Karma, or not Crash Karma. That's a metal band from Cashmere. It's like it's a bass from like a sample pack from Cashmere, but the thing's just freaking heavy. It obliterates everything. I tried to mix it hopefully better when it comes out this Friday, but yeah, I wanted it to bump in the car. Like you're listening to it, you hear the bass drop, like everything's just like boom. So hopefully that works out.
Yeah, if you got subwoofer in your car, I'll definitely hit for sure.
Oh yeah,
Gotta love that. All right, I love it, man. That's awesome. Again, we don't get to do that often, so I was more than happy to check out this track, and now I'm excited to get it on Spotify, because we're gonna add that to the playlist too. Okay, Dom. I like that track.
heck yeah.
It'd be a great addition. All right. Well, I think that might do it for tonight. We had 3 awesome tracks, bunch of cool people, good times. And so let me just go ahead and just kind of reiterate a few things. The official Banger Wednesday Spotify playlist. If you got time, go add it, listen to it in the car, listening to it while you're taking a deuce. It plays everywhere, so go add it. And just want to remind everyone, we do have YouTube up and running finally. We are trying to populate it. If you want to get that swag, what we're going to call that swag package now, go to YouTube, subscribe, and type the word certified on any of the episodes. That'll get you into the drawing. We'll do that later at the end of the year. And let's see. We do have the merch store, which is where those giveaways will come from. If you can't wait, or if you don't want to go to YouTube and subscribe and you still want some gear, head over there. And another little shout out to Bo. Hopefully starts feeling better and we can get him back next week. And I think that'll about do it. And then we end every show by playing a track off the Banger Wednesday Spotify playlist. So we'll get to that here in just a second. But again, I want to thank Cole, Cameron, Wyatt, and my boy Dom for showing up, and everyone at home that tuned in on Twitch. And as always, stay safe, keep banging your heads, and we're gonna see you next Wednesday. And here we go. I'm gonna get the Spotify playlist back up here, and we're gonna play a track to get us out. Yeah, stand by 1 second. Here we go.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, guys, and let's see. Who do I want to play? You know, I talked a lot about a bunch of bands on the playlist. Let's see who we're gonna listen to.
Forged by Titans. That's a good one.
Well, I'll get to them if my internet wants to work with me here. I'm having the worst network time in my life. All right, here we go. So you want Forged by Titans, Dom?
Yeah. Play something from them.
All right, let's see what we got here. I gotta find them on this playlist because it's like over 100 tracks on here now. Hint, hint. All right, let's go find Forged by Titans here. I know they're here somewhere. All right, let's play this one. This one's about a year and a half old now. This is Everyone Dies, Some Never Live by Forged by Titans. Here we go. And see you all next Wednesday.
Every feeling, venture into the unknown, return the voice from the Lord. You have many choices to make. How will you be remembered? Did you drown in the void of life, or become a legend for eternity? You have many choices to make.
All right, good night, everyone.